Sagittarius, and welcome to your November 2015 tarot reading. My name is Nikki. Before I begin, I'd like to remind you that this is a general reading for all Sagittarians, and if you are interested in a personal reading or a personal consultation with myself, please visit my website in the description below. I do tarot reading for $15 and I do palm readings for $35. And if you have any other questions, please feel free to email me. You can also find my email at my website. Okay, so laid before you is your monthly spread. Each card is symbolic for each week of the month. So for the first week, you have the Two of Swords. For the second week, you have the King of Swords in reverse. For the third week, Ace of Wands. And the fourth week, the Empress in reverse. Okay, so for the first week with the Two of Swords, this is some kind of situation or decision that you have to make where you are feeling torn, where you're going to think one way, but you're going to feel another way. Your head and your heart are going to be at odds with each other. So this situation, this could pertain to yourself, or this could be somebody that it could pertain to somebody else who is just close to you that would affect you. Now, the big thing that you need to keep in mind is that you are not seeing the whole picture. If you see the card, her eyes are covered or blindfolded. So she is blinded to a certain aspect of the situation. So you don't have all the information you need to make a good informed decision. Okay, so with the second week, you have the King of Swords in reverse. So I don't feel that this is you, Sagittarius, because you are fire and swords are air. So this is most likely somebody else, somebody who's an air sign. They're either going to be an Aquarius, a Gemini, or a Libra. Now, if they happen not to be those signs, this is somebody who's taking on the role of air. So they're just playing the part for the situation or the time being, because we are able to put on masks and exude different characteristics depending on the situation. And for some of you, this may be yourself taking on that role, but I feel for most of you it's going to be somebody else in your life. And like you know, all air symbols, they're very intelligent, they're very charismatic, and they like to talk, but they also, most importantly, they like to share their beliefs and their opinions. And most of them are never wrong, and they always think they're right. So with that in mind, this is a week where this king is not going to be exuding his best characteristics in a positive way. They're going to be displayed in a negative way. So this person may be too assertive, they may be aggressive, they may try to force their opinion or their views on you. I do feel that most of this is going to be something verbal. They may try to control you, but I think it's more like they're going to try to control the way you think, your thoughts. So keep that in mind. I don't think it's going to be something that's going to ruin your whole week. It's just probably, it's just somebody who is going to be, you know, a pain in the butt for a day. And that's pretty much the end of that. Because for the third week, I see you having a very good third week. You have the Ace of Wands for your third week. And Ace of Wands, all aces are gifts from the universe, and wands are generally a physical gift given to you by human hands. Now, this does not have to be an actual physical gift given to you by somebody. I think for most of you it will be, because that's, you know, the meaning of this card. But it could just be a happy time. It could be a new opportunity for things, for new relationships or new situations. So you have a lot of new potential in this third week. And I do keep in mind that it is the holiday time around the third week. And, you know, you may just be spending a great time with friends and family and enjoying all the blessings that you have around you. Okay, so for the fourth week, you have the Empress in reverse. The Empress upright is usually about being in touch with your feminine side, or even, you know, if you're trying to conceive or something like that, it's a very good card to get for fertility. But when it's in its reverse position, this means you're going to have a more difficult time. So if you are trying to conceive in this last week in November, just maybe try to postpone it and try another week. You may even, you know, and it doesn't mean that you're necessarily going to be having physical problems. It doesn't mean that at all. I mean, some of you may, but the majority of you will not. It just could just be the situation that is surrounding you, making this not very good timing. But for others who aren't trying to conceive or anything like that, this is just going to be a time where maybe you are displaying more masculine characteristics rather than feminine. And it's popping up because perhaps there's a situation where you want to be nurturing, you want to be loving and caring, you want to display affection, but you know, because of the situation, it's making it very difficult to do this. So, well, anyway, that is your reading in its entirety. I hope that you found it helpful. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't subscribed. I do this every month. And don't forget to leave me a comment. Let me know if the events that happened in your month correlated with the cards. I would really love to hear about that. And I will talk to you all next month. Bye-bye.